Hey guys, welcome to the stream. Views from the Vault, episode 167. This week in Caps goes in a couple minutes. Make sure you guys are dropping a like on the video, saying hi in the comments, and for now, enjoy this beat by the BP Mercenaries.
I'm always interested to see which beat you're going to choose.
As a viewer, that's always kind of like a fun part too. Like when you first click on the video.
Yeah.
Like, what's it going to be?
What's it going to be this evening?
There was one like an episode or two ago, and I was like, because I usually watch while I'm driving at work.
Yeah.
And there was one I was like, okay, this is a little more fast paced up. Like, it was funny.
I'm excited. We got my good friend Rico, New Era Capo in the building, Pierre, all the way from Philadelphia, San Juan, Puerto Rico.
Oh, he talks to me quite often on Instagram, so I've
nice.
And I think he's one of the people when I jumped on Threads that was commenting the most on Threads too. So
hey, I was interested in Threads, but you know, I take it serious when a man says the community is his friends, and I think you live up to that pretty well. So thank you guys for having me on.
With most people.
It's also another part of. So I'm originally from Philadelphia. I live in Vegas now. The community's not too much like I remember Snap, you said like in Atlanta there's not like a bunch of people where you like get to connect with.
Right.
So a lot of our connection comes from being like more online. So I don't know, like people find it a little weird when people use social media to actually talk to one another.
Yeah.
So I actually do that. I don't know.
Oh, you're in Vegas right now?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, you go to they go to that Uniform Sports drop. They're all out there all night in that desert over there, Uniform Sports.
Oh yeah, me and Boogie be out there. I'll be out there with Boogie.
Nice.
A couple good people go out there.
And they got that big old nice lid store over there too.
Now
but probably the craziest hat wall in the entire country is probably Culture Kings.
That shit is high as hell, bro.
I only see the videos. I haven't actually gone inside Culture Kings just because every time I see the hats, they just look a little different online. But I do need to take a trip and go see like in person. Have you guys like gotten stuff from like Culture Kings and like have like products you like from them?
No.
That's out to Patrick Larson and Mojo, who are a part of the Atlanta hat community. I've actually met Mojo in person. Patrick, maybe I'll bump into you someday at Cumberland Mall or Lenox Mall at a Lids.
Imagine having all those hats on that wall and like 80% of them are landfill.
I know.
I know our friend Pat is celebrating right now because Germany defeated USA.
He's not fucking German.
Well, he speaks German, right?
He's Austrian, dude.
Okay, well, I mean, wouldn't the Austrians be happy that the people right next door beat the USA in basketball?
Not necessarily.
They have a very storied past.
Not necessarily. I don't see Russia rooting for Ukraine. I mean, there's a lot of neighbors that don't root for each other. That's
I'm pretty sure Pat has connections in Germany.
No, Pat has some friends in Germany, but he's not German. Like, I wouldn't root for Canada.
See, there we go again in the comments, guys.
Okay.
Relax.
Listen, let me address that once we get started here. Let's do the countdown, Leon.
All right, gotcha.
It's the views from the vault, live and direct, and it's flaps. The finest of fitteds, a community built on caps. Sponsored in part by the best in the business. No suggestions of fitteds, of classics and vintage. New era sickness, fire in the mix, it's ridiculous. It ain't no secret to the dopeness. If you're not focused, you left hopeless. Speaking of science of drops and what's tops. Pierre, Leon, Jason from the vault, bringing you nothing but hot. Best of the best, exclusives in Clink Vision. It's a distinct mission in the embroidered thread of a system to bring you nothing but the real. Just link and get with it. All keepers, no sleepers, no weepers, you know what it is. BP Mercs work the sequence first, bringing the work with the fits. It's the moment you've been waiting for. It's dubs and somersaults. Welcome to a whole nother level of fitted. This is views from the vault.
Hey guys, welcome to the Vault. We're back with some more exclusive content this week in Caps. Episode 167 goes right now. Ariel, Leon, Pierre, joined by our moderator, Jose. Two special guests in the house today, Rico and Josh. Hope you guys enjoy this episode. Pierre, take it away.
Oh, man, this should be a good one. This should be a really good one. So, listen, the first thing I want to start with is some, some house rules, I'd say. So, listen, I know a lot of I know 99% of this stuff isn't good fun, the banter back and forth and whatnot. And when we disagree, I think, let's try to keep it clean in the comments. We don't really want to, I don't know, man. I think, sometimes it could feel a little bit like bullying or picking on someone. So, let's take it down a couple notches. We're all together in this. We're all friends. Let's have a good show. Let's have nice, clean banter in the comments. And really, let's not point it at anyone in a way that could be considered bullying or kind of crossing lines. Let's just have a good time, man. That's what this is about, right? It's just having a good time. I just want to kind of throw that out there and make sure if anyone has any issues, with anything that's said on the show, reach out to me specifically. I'm the one who runs the show. So you reach out to me. You don't reach out to Leon or any of the other folks. You reach out to me because I'm the one that runs the show. So when it comes down to it, I just want to see some good, healthy banter, some fun. And that doesn't mean I don't want these comments lit up with a bunch of with some really funny stuff. I love that part of the show. I want to start, though, if we could. I want to show off what's dropping later on in the show. And I want everyone to be patient with me because this is my first time dropping myself, meaning I'm going to host the show and drop the hats, which is not easy because this isn't some simple system that we utilize at Top Restore USA. But hopefully I can handle this. You guys have faith in me?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Yeah. I'm semi-intelligent. I'm not I wouldn't call myself smart, but I've got some intelligence. So you guys ready to see what's dropping tonight on the show?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
All right, so these are the two hats that will be dropping tonight on the show. Both of them are Shohei Ohtani inspired. And I got to tell you guys, my love of baseball, and Shohei is one of those individuals that are once in a lifetime talents in sports. So we want to do a couple of hats based on Shohei Ohtani. So number one, we wanted to do this Japan World Baseball Classic Shohei Ohtani. Now, this one, you guys got to remember, if there is a chance, in some of these really hot hats that we've been dropping on the show, where there could be some overselling. And I'm really sorry if that does happen to you, but this is one hat that we can't make good on. Meaning, if this one oversells, there's no way to get it because there is no way to reorder them because the World Baseball Classic license is gone now until the next World Baseball Classic comes around. So this one is going to be pretty hot, I'm sure. But understand, we want to get as many as we can out there to people, but some of these might oversell, this one specifically. And the reason why, you're probably saying, well, Pierre, why is stuff overselling? Because when you get 800 people on a site and they're all buying the same damn thing, it's kind of hard to control.
That's the hat right there. Wow.
This is actually my favorite of the two.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the Shohei Ohtani Japanese script with his number on the front. You've got that rice paper looking side patch. It's kind of cool, the color, right?
It's amazing.
It's that. It's got that rice paper color to it. Look at it. I don't know. I just really like this hat.
That hat is beautiful. I don't know who the player is, but I love the hat. And them colors and those letters are amazing.
Just an absolutely beautiful hat. So, we wanted to do something cool. And I think we did it. I think these are two really good hats. So later on in the show, we will be dropping these, so stay tuned. But we want to make sure that you all are with us for as long as possible. We want to keep you guys in here. We try to entertain folks. We try to have a good time here. And we love to hear your opinions. So in the comments, write your opinions as we move along here. Are you guys ready to get started?
Let's do it.
Where's Carlito? We can't start the show without Carlito around.
Somewhere wreaking havoc in the house.
All right. So at some point, hopefully we see Carlito.
Carlito appearances are they're rare, unexpected. That's what makes it special.
That's true. I also like a good structured viewing of Carlito too. But hey, I can't win them all. You guys ready?
Yeah. What are we wearing today?
Oh yeah, let's get started here. So let's do that. Let's start with why don't we start with you, Maxine? We'll go around the horn here. you, then Rico, then Josh, then Snap, then Leon.
Sounds good. I am wearing a good old Clink Room by Siak with his crazy drops. I know this one would tickle all of Leon's feathers with this neon rim. You know what I'm talking about?
You know what would make that perfect for Leon is if it was like infrared threading.
It's got some.
What the fuck? Oh shit! This is like a Leon special.
There you go.
Just for you, big bro.
There you go. There you go. Beautiful.
Hat Dreams, Seattle Mariners, slim with the icy brim.
Okay.
Nice.
Good one, Rico.
Love this hat. Had to go
one.
with it's a hook for the kids, so I had to wear the kid shirt with it.
I love it, man. I love it.
What you got, Josh?
I got some Diallo sauce.
Oh,
Can't
okay.
really see it too well, but it has like a nice metallic, gold metallic Yankee logo on the front.
Oh, yeah, it's good.
Some nice metallics on the side. Gray bottom. Got Carlito. The dog.
I gave this.
Oh shit! There he is.
There he is.
There's that beautiful little guy.
I gave this 14-year-old kid a chance to do a hat with me, Funko Fitteds, and we came up with the Steph Curry with the shot. It's going to be available at Pro Society tomorrow, 10 a.m. PST.
Nice.
Like it. Thanks for that, Snap.
I got on Time at this special Hilldale Giants Negro League stash 1250. Beautiful hat.
Nice.
That's nice. And you all already know what I'm wearing. So you guys ready to get started here?
Let's do it.
Yeah.
All right. And Josh, I want to see a smile on that face, man. I haven't seen you in a while. You seem a little tuckered out. Like I know you've been working a lot of overtime at the job to afford all your Topper Store USA purchases, but I need to see that trademark
She's
Josh
right
smile.
here, Pierce. He's right here.
Oh shit! Oh my bad.
He's just playing. I'm getting overtime to buy Carlito food.
All right, let's move on. Let's move along here before I get Josh in more trouble.
Oh, but before we start, can we give the little special person a shout out?
Oh yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
Yeah, I wanted to give a shout out to my baby niece Mercy, my brother Milo's daughter, Hatman X's daughter. She turns 3 today, so everybody give her a shout out. You know what I'm saying? She's gonna see this.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, Mercy!
It'll be different. It'll be different without.
Enjoy your month. I hope Hatman X and Josh get you all the presents that you want. Tell them it's your month, it's your birthday, and you can get what you want. All right.
All the cake
Yeah,
you
we
want.
look out for her. She's gonna be good. She's gonna be good in the morning.
Listen, man. It's gonna be different tonight without Milo slouching in his chair with his like little. I don't know what he's drinking.
His little wine cup.
Yeah. Are you guys ready to move on to For You Caps here?
Yes. We have a question from the crowd, Pierre.
What's that?
Are there going to be any upcoming Topper Store USA or VFTV special live events this year or early next year?
Yeah, we got some stuff planned. Certainly stuff coming down the pipeline, and we don't want to share too much now, but there is some big stuff coming. I will say there will be. We're not sure what day it's going to be, but there will be a new late night show with Pat and I once a week. We call it Late Night with Pat and Pierre. That's going to be either on Tuesday or Thursday. We haven't decided yet. Or not Tuesday or Thursday. Monday or Thursday. We haven't decided yet, but it'll be a late night show at 11 p.m. Leon will be moderating that show because Leon's always fucking up late. So you guys ready to get into For You Caps?
Let's do it.
All right. So For You Caps at these 6 hats drop. You've got a Cascading O. You've got that Murderer's Row with that. I believe it's a 1927 patch. And you've got the Texas Longhorns. They're known for doing some college stuff over there. Anything stand out to you here, Rico?
I love that Murderer's Row. I mean, the history behind, the actual Murderer's Row name, and then the hat's just a good, clean, grown man hat. So I love that.
Yeah, that's good. That is good. How about you, Josh?
I actually have the Murderer's Row.
You do?
So I definitely like that one. I like the material on it too. It's like that Carhartt material.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Got that.
It's good.
And this was, I think, if I'm not mistaken, a few episodes back when we were talking about the truckers. This was the one I was talking about that kind of got me to start liking them.
Okay.
Oh, is that a trucker?
Yeah, the Yankees one is.
The Yankee one. With the
oh
Y.
yeah, the Yankee. I thought the murderer's row.
Okay, the Yankee Y one.
But yeah, there's two
Yeah,
Yankees.
yeah.
Listen, this cascading logo stuff needs to fucking stop though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's
Right?
it's a bit much.
Now it's too much, man. It's like, come on, man. First time I saw it, great, pretty good for like, the next 6 months, and now it's like, all right, man, enough, please. They're beating us over the head with these things.
Mm-hmm.
The good in the bad real trees got to stop too. Like, there's great. I've accepted that real trees is going to be sticking around, especially that it's getting a little cool out. But we're starting to see noticeable difference between great real trees and the bad ones actually starting to sit now.
Mm-hmm.
But you're starting to see them sit, but there's a lot more choices out there now too.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't consider these ones bad though. These are actually pretty good.
No, not necessarily those. Just the fact that.
Yeah.
And I'm just seeing real tree. I like those.
I'm not really a big fan of the Orioles or that Houston hat in the top row. Honestly, they're just very.
The patch.
The other ones are decent.
Or on the Houston, the patch is jacked up.
All right, as we move on to 606 Brims, everybody, we have 240 people in here. We have 69 likes. Let's hit that like button. As much as Snap likes the number 69, let's get that like number up to about 110. And we move on to 606 Brims. What are you guys thinking here? Leon, anything stand out to you here?
They're okay. I mean, I'd say they're above average, pretty good. Nothing really tickling pickles here, but the Smokies is probably the best one out of the bunch.
We're getting into a spot where like solid hats are like these hats probably would have been like a lot more gas 9 months ago. But I think we're starting to get in and seeing a lot more creativity in the community and a lot more like hats that actually stand out. So I think these just like they're solid, they're good, but nothing where it's like, oh, if it comes down to this hat versus another one, there's other hats that probably get picked.
Yeah. The Smokies is interesting. It looks like an old bear.
You Rico, you're not copying that Phillies there?
So it's funny because like 3 or 4 people sent that to me. Like I said, clean hat. The fact that they want to go, it was kind of washed out to me with going with that is it chrome or off white, and then you go with the white P, and then it's like a black star. I would have liked to see the green from the side patch maybe in the star. That maybe would have made it pop a little bit more, but it just kind of seemed a little plain blah to me.
Imagine you wearing that with a home Eagles jersey.
It would get extremely wrecked at the tailgate.
Phillies is all right. It's clean.
Which one, Josh?
The Phillies.
Yeah, it's okay. I mean, listen, man, if I had to choose one, I'd choose none. Let's move on to 95 North.
In the photo box.
Now here's a good Phillies.
Yeah, I mean, 3 solid hats, right?
Mm-hmm.
That Phillies is not better than the other Phillies. Cool hats.
I just think, as a Philly fan, we're conditioned to love that powder blue. So it's like you kind of throw that on. You already kind of got us like coming out of like looking like that, I like the green. It's going to be good for like the fall. So I like it. Okay. I actually copped that one earlier.
You like it? I love it.
Yeah, well, listen, 95 North with another drop. They had some stuff during the week too, right? Or I don't remember.
I think this was all they were showing. I think they have something they previewed earlier today for this weekend, possibly.
Oh,
I think they normally drop Sundays. They drop Friday. This might be what they dropped.
Yeah, they dropped this today.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Well, thank you, fellas. Let's move on to all the right. And 240 people in here, folks. We're not even at 100 likes yet. Everyone needs to hit that like button, especially if you're in here. That's the price of admission. Hit that like button as we continue on here, and we have all the right with looks like they have some velvet in their arsenal now. The Los Mets.
Yep.
They have a couple of 4 Cyclones hats.
Yeah, heavy Brooklyn week for them.
I love it. I love it.
The 2 in the middle though, that's just a random Brooklyn, right? That one on the top
with the American flag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
I haven't seen it before.
And the one below it isn't a team either.
Yeah, it just has a New York patch on it.
Yeah, I love those Cyclones. Those are cool. I think they just something different. We, looking for stuff that isn't getting used so much now. And what is that, velvet? I love that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the 2 Cyclones hats are using MLB side patches.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Warriors come out to play. Get me to Coney Island. I am jumping on them Cyclones. Yes, Lord. My favorite one is probably the top right, but the bottom left gets second place. And yeah, all 3 Cyclones to me are the bomb.
I don't think the BK is a Cyclones. I think
they use that logo.
Use a BC.
No, they use the BK as an alternative logo at home games.
Do they?
Yeah, I used to live 10 minutes away from the stadium.
Oh, okay. That's an
So
ugly
that's
ass
the
side
reason
patch.
why
I'm
that
sorry,
BK
but that's an ugly ass side patch though.
They're saying the top middle is the Cyclones too.
Nah, come on, man. Is it?
I don't believe so.
That's not a Brooklyn Dodgers logo.
Nah,
man. I don't know. I like the Brooklyn Cyclones hats. I like the Los Mets in velvet. They can keep the BK one with that weird side patch. Looks like that's a cheap side patch, man. I don't like it.
Keep that.
Leon, do you like that?
The New York patch?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, that top middle is a Brooklyn Cyclones. It has Coney Island as a back hit, scripted Coney Island.
I think they're all that, no?
Say that again?
I said for the most part, I think all of them are, no? All the Brooklyn ones?
I think so.
Yeah, except the Mets, it looks like.
Yeah.
All right.
And it looks like they flew because unless I'm seeing it right. Yeah.
There is some static somewhere on someone's thing. You can kind of hear something buzzing or something.
I think it's that.
Anybody have a heavy fan on or something?
I got it.
No, it's not Leon.
I got it.
Let's
Got
see.
it now?
Yes, it is.
It was that fucking airplane engine over here.
All right. You guys ready to move on to Anthem Shop?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. All right, Anthem Shop dropped these 5 hats. Leon, what stands out to you here?
The most wearable one's probably bottom left, Dodgers. And yeah, the rest of them are not really that wearable.
yeah.
It's funny. He was the king of clean before.
Yeah.
Times change.
Yeah.
Gotta reinvent yourself if you're gonna keep doing it, right?
The Cubs isn't that bad.
He lost me on the patch.
Yeah, that's in White Sox. That's the first All-Star game.
Yeah, the 33, right?
Yeah, 1933. I don't know. Why don't you keep 2, drop 2, Rico?
The Toronto, I think I could rock with, and then the Dodgers, I'd keep. And then if I had to drop that yellow LA Dodgers, and the Seattle could go.
All right, Josh, keep
I
one,
drop-
drop one.
I
Keep
dropped
one,
all
drop
of
one.
them.
You got to keep one. Which one you keep?
All right. Damn. I probably picked the Cubs on the top left corner. Only because I like the script logo a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
That's about it. But I really don't like any of them.
In all honesty, right, this stuff like about a year ago would have sold out fast.
Yeah, because I remember seeing a lot of hats from this store that I like.
I like that Dodgers hat. I do like that Dodgers hat.
I don't like those colors. I personally want to rock those. What's that like? That's like Michigan State colors, like.
That's what I was
maybe
thinking.
yellow?
Yeah.
Michigan,
Black, right?
Michigan, not Michigan State. Yeah.
Yeah, Michigan State would be more like the Seattle undervisor.
People get
Yeah,
real
I
mad when
meant
you mix
that.
those
I
up.
meant Michigan.
Yeah, no, I know what
Like
you meant.
those.
But I think it's black, though. I think it's a black hat, though.
Is it black?
Is it?
It looks navy blue from here.
Look, yeah, I'm seeing navy
It
blue.
looks
Maybe
navy.
it is navy. Yeah.
It looks navy.
All right. Well, either way, you're not a fan of it. So let's move on to Brooklyn Cap. So we had a chance to dive into these on the preview show, right? I'd love to hear from you, Rico and Josh. Little keep two, drop two on this slide.
Well, I gotta go ahead. That Phillies right there, I gotta keep that bad boy. That's the Love Park. You know, it's an ode to something personal in the city. That's that was made by some good friends of mine. Shout out to the Broad Street Brims crew. And I really like that that Oakland Athletics. That it's a good calm hat. So I like both of those a lot.
That Athletics in the dead center.
Yes, I like that.
That's a re-rock.
Is it?
That's the glove.
That's why I like it so much. It's a good hat.
That's one of the hats this year that I probably hate the most.
That's a Rushmore hat, right?
Is it?
Yeah. Listen, I as much as Goose is a nice guy, that's a terrible hat, man.
Yeah,
But-
I remember this like in this hat before too.
I like Beyonce's ode to the Serpientes, to Kobe Bryant, the Mamba.
That's a good one. That's a real good hat.
Who made that? Is that Phillies hat? Like, before I stomp on it, who made it?
Their name's Broad Street Brims. They're just a collective out of Philadelphia.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's hooked to the Love Park sign in Philly. I think if you're not really like a Philly fan, you probably, or from the city, you probably won't like it much. But a lot of people in the town really like it.
Like I would judge this hat just based on the colorway, and I don't like it.
Yeah.
But like if you say like it has like a inspiration behind the colorway or something, then I could kind of respect it a little bit. But color wise, definitely not my cup of tea.
I picked up that Phillies in hand. I picked it up when I was in the shop. It works really well in person.
I got it right here.
Yeah.
If you want to see it, I think in hand it does look a lot cleaner because they don't really seem to do great on the photos, but it's great. And then the side patch, good metallics, and it glows. I'm a fan of it. I like it. Like I think without the hook, it still works. In hand, it looks great.
Yeah, no, to each their own, man. That's kind of how it is. You like the hat, you like the hat.
Hey, 100%.
All right, let's move on to Berdines, guys. Well, speaking of Philadelphia, man, holy shit.
I know they must have known that we was going to have Rico on the show. Listen, when he announced the Charles Barkley pack, I was like first in line. That Phillies was probably my favorite hat last year. I really called it the Allen Iverson. I don't know why he called it the Charles Barkley. But that black and red Phillies was probably my favorite hat of last year. So I'm glad that he brought it back, both the home uniform and away uniform.
I like the one on the lower right. It's
That one
different.
looks new.
That's the more calm one, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Our Philly insider, what you think?
These hats have kind of been done a lot already, so they're all clean. But I've seen the black and the red before with the gold. I'm pretty sure I have something like that in the collection. The white one, we've seen that. The blue, I like the two blue ones just because that blue always kind of works for me. I like the top blue script though, if I'm gonna be honest.
Well, let me ask you guys a question. So this is like a little history lesson for everybody but Leon. So this Phillies logo was made famous by what hat? What started the intense usage of this hat?
The Philly Blunts?
Nope.
I was gonna say the Chef Boyardee.
Ooh, close. Close. That was the second one that probably put the icing on the cake.
I think if the Harry
Potter.
Potter,
Harry
yeah,
Potter.
the half-blooded prince.
Yep.
Yeah.
Harry Potter.
Oh, the green one.
Yeah, it's green and
Okay,
purple.
yeah, I had
The
that.
Harry Potter, and then shortly thereafter, the Chef Boyardee.
Yep, I got the
The meatball.
2.0. That original was like that was a lot of panic in the city.
And
Yeah.
and then for some reason the Panama tan from Lids.
Really?
Yeah. Do you remember when For You Caps had came out with the Philly Blunts box and you did
Yeah,
that? That was a badass hat, man.
I love that hat.
Yeah, it's a great hat.
I love that hat.
Been redone a lot, but that original was amazing.
That was a good ass hat, man.
Mm-hmm.
And that was and then I think Hat Club used that same logo, but they used a smaller Phillies
smaller
logo.
one.
Yeah.
Smaller Phillies logo, and it didn't hit the right way.
As a Philly representative and having a chance to get on here, I have to scream it from the top of the mountains. And this is everyone in Philadelphia that I talk to. That I'm in the community very heavy. We hate the tiny script. It's always about this big script that these other ones have. This is the one we like. I know a lot of people outside of the Philly community don't like the big script. They think it's too much, it's too big. We love it. Everyone I talk to, we love it.
That shit is a mural.
That's an eyelet eater. So the first, I don't remember which was which, right? But the first run of Harry Potter's from my fittage, I think, had the eyelet or didn't have the eyelet, and then the second one did have the eyelet, or vice versa. I don't remember which.
I think the second one didn't.
Question: has there been a Philly cheesesteak hat?
Unfortunately, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Tons.
A bunch.
They've even put a cheesesteak on a hat.
Yeah, with the actual cheesesteak.
With the actual cheesesteak.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, because that's Lehigh Valley, right? Is that the Lehigh
The
Valley?
Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs.
Iron Pigs, yeah.
Yeah. They've done a lot with that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
All right, you got
a
you
lot
fellas ready to
of
move
guys
on?
from Fishtown like that.
Wait. Are we not going to recognize La Liga Mexicana de Baseball that Berdines
Well,
dropped?
we
Those
did
hats are dope.
we did they're great. We did a full preview video on those.
Mm.
Great pack, really solid hats. If you want a little bit more of an in-depth look at those, go check out the channel. We have an in-depth review of those that I think was just Leon and I, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Just Leon and I did. But next time, Mexi, we need you to pronounce the team names.
For me, it's the Yaquis, the Bravos, and the Diablos.
The Diablos, hell yeah.
Los Pirrocos de Puebla is such a good hat too.
That sounded so fucking beautiful.
I know.
You're having your going away dinner that day, Maxi.
Yeah.
We needed you.
What's that CH team? They from Jalisco?
Los Charros. Los Charros.
Oh,
de Jalisco.
That's fire.
Yeah.
That's super fire.
That's my favorite logo from that league.
Mm-hmm.
I love it.
Yo,
It reminds me of the Brewers.
I like that Diablos font, like that lettering that they used in the Diablos logo. That font by itself, that script by itself will be fire.
Leon, you need to tell TJ to do a Tijuana hat. No, is it a Toros that have the TJ? The TJ logo, Mexi?
Yeah.
Yeah, the TJ. Yeah, that logo's badass.
Also, Joe R had a question in the comments, right? What's the difference between churros and charros? Churros is the sweet, and charros is somebody who's actually dressed up. It's kind of like, it's almost similar to a mariachi, but that's why they are from Jalisco, because it's very prominent in that area.
All right.
I like them.
Cappanova?
Yeah, let's move on. And just for a little
No,
light
the
count
the logo is TJ.
Yeah,
I know it's Tijuana. The logo says TJ on it.
Yeah.
Shout out Tijuana and Hong Kong.
So we have 275 people in here, folks, 124 likes. Can we please hit that like button? Get us to 200 likes, please, as we continue to move along here. We'll be doing the drop soon, but we got to get it closer to 200 likes. Cappanova dropped these 6 hats. Interesting mix here. What are your thoughts here, Rico?
I like the fact that they're all that they are different. I hate I think just like like Killamans does. He hates when they do like all the same when they do a drop. So I like that it's all different. I think they're clean hats. I really like that the top left, red and white. That one's pretty good. And I mean that Jacobs Field is always hitting right now. That whole top row is actually like really good.
It is. I think that Astros in the middle bottom is forgettable.
Yeah.
I say both Astros not that good.
I have a feeling the one on the left. Go ahead, Josh. Go ahead. Sorry, Josh.
No, it's okay. I was gonna say that Realtree is trash too.
Yeah.
I
don't know. The Astros on the left to me, if it had a black button, I like the hat. I bet that looks better in hand, man.
Is that gray?
Silver.
That's a great crown.
Should Realtree be on Dodgers hats?
No.
They got trees out there.
What's that?
Palm trees. It's just like certain. Sometimes the Realtree just like, are you just putting it on because it's hype, or are you putting it on because you think it goes with that hat? Like sometimes I'm just like, what is like? Yeah, there's back countries in LA where it's like small parts where you like will see bears and stuff. But as far as like being on the Dodgers, it doesn't compute sometimes. And I've been guilty of it. I have on my Instagram. When it was like the peak hype when it was first coming in, I was really worried I wasn't going to get a Realtree, and I bought a Realtree Dodgers, and I've regretted it ever since.
Don't be too hard. Don't be too hard on yourself.
We all make mistakes.
We all make mistakes.
Yeah.
Sorry, my brother.
All right, so let's move on to Kaplan, fellas.
Ay, Dios mío. Get
Leave Jackie alone. Leave him alone.
on San Diego.
It's almost like a hero, almost.
It's just why.
Next, Capsule Hats.
They're gonna say it's Tony Gwynn. Why is this a fucking dress up contest? Like they dress him up like he's Tony Gwynn. Like why mess with this shit, man?
Exactly. That's not Tony Gwynn.
Like
it literally says Jackie Robinson on the hat.
I don't know, man. Not everyone's gonna be as passionate about this as we are. Like, but just don't fuck with the Jackie patches, man. Don't fuck with them. The only time I saw it acceptable is when I seen Style do it. I think I saw someone else do it too, where they put Jackie in the Kansas City Monarchs colors. That makes sense.
That makes sense.
That was dope.
That makes sense to me.
I mean, I get it. Like he on Jackie Day, everyone wears 42. Every team wears a Jackie patch. That's great. But outside of that, it's like why do people continue to do it? It's just not even just patch fatigue. It just doesn't even make sense.
It doesn't, man.
And then changing the colors like that all the time doesn't really work.
Yeah, I don't know. All right, let's move on to Capsule Hats.
It's a big drop. The bottom one.
This shit makes me dizzy.
What are you guys thinking?
There's nothing there I pick up personally.
If you're watching their Instagram, right, they're getting a ton of likes on some of these. Like that collection had like the post had like 3,000 or 4,000 likes on it.
I mean, Hat Club gets a lot of likes, and those hats are ass.
Yeah, but Hat Club also has 10 times the number of followers than
600,000 followers.
So, are some of these stores kind of becoming like people like there's like they have like fans or like how like people will like, oh, I love this artist, like and so every time that artist puts an album out, they're like greatest album ever, and it really isn't. They just don't want to admit that their favorite artist put out some mid. It doesn't even have to be bad. It's just mid. And I feel like some stores are starting to catch like it doesn't matter. Like they just like Capsule or they just like whatever this insert shop name, and people are just gonna like it regardless. So, but does the like translate to actual dollars and cents?
I think in some cases it does, but not always. I mean, listen, I think the algorithms with Instagram and whatnot are always a tricky thing, right? But I don't know. Like now that I see these hats, I'm just not sure if they're. I don't think these are that good.
They look better in the pictures, that's for sure.
The problem is, like, listen. The problem is none of these stores are. This is the same fucking shit. Like it's like
it's not different.
It's not adventure. It's not really, truly not adventurous. It's not like stepping out of your comfort zone, and you don't have to go deep on these experiments, but try something different. I do think Capsule did a great job doing some velours, some velvets, right? But everything else is like, and I really do like Dave from Capsule, but it's a lot of the same over and over again.
A lot of same teams.
Yeah.
Same logos.
Same combos of patches and logos. I don't know. It's like right now, it's like I always think back to that quote where Jay-Z was describing Kanye at one point, and he said he's the guy in the old Westerns that runs over the hill and then comes chasing back on his horse with like 100, Native Americans chasing him after him. It's like he went over there, though, and he tried to get, a view of the landscape. I think there's more respect in that and then staying in this safe lane. Like, are they bad hats? No, but there's 50 hats coming out, between Wednesday and Sunday, and average people are going to buy maybe 1 or 2 hats a week. You're gonna make that decision, and that decision ain't going to be for these.
Yeah, listen, I think there's something good here. Let me show you guys this comment, right? There's no soul in a lot of these drops. They feel like program hats. Listen, man, I think that's kind of what I'm feeling too a little bit, and I think, part of it's weird, right? Because we're in a place now where a lot of these hooks have been restricted. Like you got to be careful because you can get in trouble, all that sort. And then so everyone's going the other direction, and they're just like doing like very vanilla hats. But like there's a middle ground. I think there's a middle ground where people can get a little adventurous, experiment a little bit, do some cool things, and also create some things that are a little more run of the mill. Because I do think there's a thirst for that or like a hunger for that right now. But you can't be doing just like the same fucking teams over and over again. I'm sorry, but 95 North does it too. It's like you can expect the Twins from them. You can expect the Phillies from them. There's very specific things that they just it's the same thing, and like do other things, because I think the more stores that do different things, the better off we are, because then it engages more people. Because there's people that are tired of seeing that stupid Billboard Astros logo 1,000 times.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Experiment a little bit, that sort of thing. But let's move on to Clark Street, guys.
I love that Chicago Bears. I really love that hat.
Yeah.
The Cubs, yeah.
Mm.
There's nothing special about these.
Fan shop trying to do something cool doesn't work. Let's move on to Clink Room.
Clink.
Where'd Josh go? Did we lose Josh?
Looks like it.
We lost Josh.
He'll be back, I think.
All right, so guys, just a quick like check. We have 275 people in here. We have 154 likes, 46 more likes to the drop. And we hand it over to Leon W. Chen, who's done his Clink Room homework. He's all excited. He loves this shit. And I got to tell you, man, Toxic Traits is pretty cool looking.
Mm-hmm. All right. These are up for pre-order till October 8th with an estimated delivery time of February 2024. We will start today's Clink Room action with Anchors Away by Raphael. It's a pirate, and then once you get into the dark, there's an anchor hidden in there, so that's pretty cool. Dairy Goddess, it's a collaboration between COD and Sierra Gons. This is a continuation of COD's like a God series. So this one is like a cow. They talk about a cow representing life and being generous by taking nothing but water, grass, and grain, and it gives you milk. So that's pretty cool. Hardships by Clinker Wind Studio out of Washington. It's got a huge kraken or octopus kind of attacking a boat. That's really interesting. On the Rocks, that's a collaboration between Lane and Jay. They are shouting out the whiskey drinkers out there. Reaper's Revenge by Ryan. It's got a cool little Grim Reaper there. And Toxic Traits by Clinker Jake. He's influenced heavily by tattoos. So he wanted to do a tattoo style design. He had to basically do a couple of revisions, and this is the final kind of edited piece. So strong little week here for Clink Room.
That's some good stuff here. My favorite is definitely Toxic Traits. I don't know. I just like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's pretty.
Does it remind you of the Kool-Aid Man at all?
I thought we weren't bullying people today, you fuckface.
I'm not trying to bully. I'm asking you. If it reminds
Just kidding
you
with
of
you,
it, that's
Leon.
all.
I don't care. Yeah, it does kind of it's got that vibe to it.
It's got some Kool-Aid Man features.
It does.
Kind of.
I like that on the rocks. It's like I'm here to party. What's up?
Mm-hmm.
To me, there's three that I like. I actually like Dairy Goddess. Now, I wouldn't wear. I don't wear Clink Room hats. I have a lot of Clink Room hats though, but I like them to collect. I don't wear them. But On the Rocks, Dairy Goddess, and Toxic Traits, I like those a lot.
Yeah, I'm with you there.
Yeah.
Same three basically.
Oh, Josh is back. He's got Carlito.
Oh.
Let him in. Let him in.
He's knocking on the door.
Let him in.
It was him.
We were wondering. We were worried
Like he
about
pulled
where
the
you
router
were,
It
man.
was him.
He pulled the router cable probably.
Messing with the router, bro.
There you go.
All right.
Self-sabotage.
Fellas, Josh, it's great that you're back with Carlito. You guys ready to move on to Crown Legends?
Let's do it.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
Relax, bro.
I thought, listen, those two Bruins hooks on the bottom, I have those, right? I thought that they said they were dropping on September 30th.
I thought they came out last weekend.
But they had all kinds of posts up, other people outside of their camp, like people in their camp, so to speak, that said September 30th. So I saw they just dropped.
Interesting. It's an interesting hook. I can't unsee the C though. That's the problem. But the Bruins is a logo in a circle, so
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah.
How you feeling the mismatch patch? Is it acceptable to you here?
Aesthetically, it looks good, but I'm not a fan.
Fair enough.
But
It makes sense.
I like what they did here.
Yeah, it makes sense though.
See, we used the Yakima Bears to do it because we didn't want to.
MLB.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the Javante David.
Show the
Davis,
Houston one, right?
Baltimore. The the purple and green. At first, I didn't like it because it's a little out there, little loud, but it grew on me as I saw it throughout the week.
And 60-1, just so we're clear, that there's no way that's the Cal Berkeley Bears. That's a Bruins hook, 100%. Crown Legends is in Boston. The Bruins mascot is a bear, and it's got a 99 All-Star Game patch on the side. That's not the Cal Berkeley Bears.
Yeah.
Aesthetically, beautiful hats. I like the Houston. I like the Phillies. I like the Baltimore. The only hat in here I'm really not into, honestly, is that Angels.
Yeah.
Is it the Whiten logo, you think? Or
I'm just not a fan of that
patch?
Angels logo.
Crown Legends been on a bit of a run lately too. I've been liking a lot of stuff coming out of there.
Oh, wait till you see the video that we're dropping tomorrow. Tomorrow's video, I did a preview with the fellas of about I don't know 12 upcoming releases for Crown Legends, and they're great. They're great.
Okay. So it looks like T-Dot said he just felt like throwing out some early.
Oh, okay. Because I saw it all over the place saying the September 30th. I'm like, oh, then I'm not going to post them yet for them. But now I got a Bruins jersey on deck for it too.
Nice.
And I'm not a hockey fan. All right. Yeah. Nice job, Crown Legends. Nice to see you in the comments, T-Dot. I haven't seen you in a while. It's good to have you back. And Crown Minded is up next. 285 people in the chat, and we have 168 likes. Let's hit that like button, everybody, as we get closer to 300 people in the live. And Crown Minded dropped these hats. And I'm going to start off by saying I don't really want to throw too much shade here, but that this Umbrella Heights stuff needs to stop.
You don't like the Pudge?
This dude makes some of the most creative pins. He does such cool shit, but in my opinion, he doesn't make a good hat. That's just my opinion. I think his pins, though, and the other stuff he does is insane.
Yeah.
Like the creativity and the packaging, all that stuff is so cool. But the hats he's making, I haven't liked a single one of them.
I really like that Yankees hat all the way at the bottom with that patch.
Yeah, me too.
That patch is bananas, and that little guy right there, he's awesome.
Yeah, he's fun. It's a fun hat.
That's a winner, man. And there goes that TJ hat that I was talking about right there.
Yeah.
That Blue Jays is rough.
I wish the Cerveceros hat had a different UV, and maybe if they would have colored the side patch a little bit differently, that would have been a winner right there for me too.
Kind of
yellow's tough on white.
Yeah,
Yellow's tough on white or chrome. It's tough. You can't pull. It's hard to pull off.
Looks like it's like a Corona bottle almost.
Mm-hmm.
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 I'm gonna tell you though, man. This whole like colored UV thing is over.
Greens and grays.
Greens, grays, and you could do some neutral colors.
Yeah. Stone,
maybe like olive or rifle green.
Yeah.
That deep red usually doesn't bother me too much too, depending on which hat it's used on.
Yeah, I think I'm done with it though.
Hmm.
I think it looks okay, but I think I'm done with it. Me personally, I'm not gonna say everybody is, but it certainly feels like most people are beyond that now.
Yeah, for sure.
Do you feel like that Kelly, like that you see here, it looks really bright, or is that just the picture?
That's probably just the picture, but
Okay.
there's that cilantro green, right? I think that's the bright green like that. I don't know.
I mean,
why would they do that? Those are Kelly green. It's just the picture. I have a hard time believing they said, "Hey, let's go cilantro on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hats."
Or like botanical or whatever. Yeah, it does look
botanical.
different.
It's one of those. I don't remember.
When you're looking at that,
though.
the one in the corner that we all said we like does look a little dark, like regular compared to the other four, though. I see what you're saying.
It's almost like a pool table green.
Yeah.
Yeah, and T dot, yes, brown you can do as well. Like that to me is a neutral color. You know, you just got to be careful with the brown. If it gets too dark, it starts to look black, and then people think you have a black nasty on. If you start using like burnt wood or dark walnut, like it starts to get too dark. All right, let's do another like check. We're at 296 viewers, everybody, and 175 likes. You guys want to drop a hat? Or two. Let's do it. All right, so let me show these off one last time. Everyone get over to the site. I'm going to be loading that site up in a minute.
Rico's on the site right now.
I sure am.
So you've got the Japan World Baseball Classic Ohtani. Gray under. You got that gold J. You got that big, bright Japanese flag. You got the World Baseball Classic logo on the back. That's hat number 1. Hat number 2, which is my favorite of the two.
That's the one.
That's the one, man. That's the 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Yeah, that's the gem.
There it is.
All right. This view right here.
Good luck, guys. I know I got mine in the mail.
All right, we'll do this view.
It's just dope to see. I mean, especially how Shohei, I mean, being such a transformative talent and then doing what he did in the World Baseball Classic, like how it all ended too. On top of it, I mean, like everything the guy, like, he's already a legend, but I think everything he just does from here on out is like it's stacking on top of it, right?
I mean, he may have pitched his last pitch, which is unfortunate.
Yeah, that is.
We don't know that.
Well, he's gonna. I mean, guys come back from Tommy John's, and some of them throw harder nowadays. Some of them.
This would be a second one, and it depends on what the team who signs him next decides.
He's a pitcher.
He does it all.
He does it all. Okay, this guy's that good.
Dude, this guy's a once in a lifetime sort of player.
Oh, so he's like a Michael Jordan, LeBron.
He's transformative. Like, And the fact that he's going to be hitting free agency is like, you never see anything like this.
Does the Japan with the J logo have the WBC back?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just showed it. Yeah.
Cool. Souls wanted to know.
Rico, you hit?
We're seeing.
Oh, okay. Let us know if you hit. We're making noise. Listen, guys, I'm not gonna lie. WBC is now my favorite league to collect right now. I am in love with all of these countries' hats.
Well, I would collect what you can now because you're not going to find many more of them now.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. That Korea that John Jay did, the Mexico, the Japan, this Japan right here. I got some Mexico hats that came out, more Mexico hats that are coming out. These are some
Mexico
cool
hats ain't crazy.
All right, it looks like Japan is just about sold out.
I hit.
I missed.
Yeah, they're all gone, guys. Just about. There's a couple sizes in each.
Nice.
All right.
A nice 7.5 coming home.
Ooh, congratulations, Rico.
Woo!
I hope they didn't oversell.
So the Japan sold out. The script is sold out now, so they're both sold out.
Congratulations.
So congratulations to anyone that did hit. I appreciate the support there.
Wow, 2023 got them both.
Wow.
Quick fingers, man. All right. Leon, you want to take over for Denim Exchange?
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
We are going to Denim Exchange.
Disaster.
Match patches. Here we go. So we got the Chicago, and washed out Raiders.
You know I love my basketball hooks, and yeah, I like this socks hat.
Is this a basketball hook?
Yep.
Do you know who made this?
I forgot who in the community. I saw it as I
saw it too. Is it? It's just different, or whatever his name is.
Yes. It's just different. Did it? The hat sold out. It's a great hat.
Which one? The socks?
The socks. Yeah. I know you guys don't like the mismatch. I like it.
The colors don't even really match though.
Nah, I could see these with some nice sneakers, some white Jordans, the white and red black Jordans, the 4s. Man, this is dope. I like this hat.
And just if you like it aesthetically, that's your thing, right? But I'm gonna say this, and Leon, please keep the can we keep the format like this? Where'd Josh go?
His internet, or the cat is pulling me in.
What the fuck, yo?
Carlitos is a menace.
How come he's not on there?
Hey, sorry, Jonas, that I don't have the same taste.
I was about to say, I'm still connected. What happened?
No, you're good. Leon, keep the format like this, please. Right. So when you're doing comments, it doesn't cut people's faces off.
My apologies. My apologies for not having good taste, but this is what I like.
No, listen. This is aesthetically, you like the hat, right? What I'm trying to get at though about the mismatch patches too, specifically the two Chicago teams, it's like blasphemous, dude.
They don't like each other. The two fan bases don't like each other. That's the problem.
Yeah. That's kind of what I look at. But I like the hats this young man does. He did a lot of stuff with USA Cap King and stuff. But this one, to me, it doesn't even look that great. It feels like
I think it's also the shape of the hats themselves. Like, look at how like the White Sox one.
Yeah,
it doesn't really scream Bulls to me. I mean, if it's a basketball hook, it doesn't scream Bulls to me. That's all.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it just in some cases the mismatch. I get it. Like that Bruins one didn't look bad. You know, the Bruins hook that Crown Legends did. But I mean, when you're talking about like a city rivalry like that, where the fan bases don't get along, that's literally just for the hat community, like people who don't really care about like the sport in general. But yeah, it's very hit or miss.
Yeah, I don't live in Chicago, so I wouldn't have that problem about the north and the south side. So I live in good in Atlanta where nobody would know anything about this. So I can get away with this hat.
So Snap, it doesn't bother you. I'm just trying to figure it out. Like, it doesn't bother you that it has a Cubs logo on the side and a White Sox logo on the front. That doesn't bother you.
Nope. I love it.
All righty.
I love it. Like I said, I'm not a fan of neither baseball teams. I like how the logos look. I like the colors, and I'm not from Chicago, so I just like how the hat is, and I want to wear it.
All right, let's move on to Ebbets.
And if ignorance is bliss, oh well.
Well, no, he's not saying that in a rude way. That's a saying that's saying if you don't know any better, then it allows you to appreciate the hat when others don't.
Okay, yeah, there it is.
All right, so Ebbets Field flannels, man. I gotta be honest with you. I don't like what Liz has done to this place. They've turned it into a cookie cutter like mess.
They're doing truckers now.
Dude, they're like they took something, and whether you like the aesthetics of the hats or not, right?
Yeah.
The problem with this is that he took something that Jerry over at Ebbets built. They took it and they just like
it's fast fashion now.
Yeah, it's cookie cutter, like you said.
Similar to like Mitchell and Ness doing fashion random jerseys.
Yeah.
They were known to like try to at least retro stuff properly.
Then they started doing those weird half and half jerseys. It's like, come on.
One more time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm super sorry, guys.
You know, and I understand that they probably. I like Big Jack too, and Big Jack's behind, but he's not the one who bought who bought Ebbets. You know,
The hats.
I loved this company. I loved their jerseys. I loved that they were like hand stitched in Seattle. I just loved all this stuff. And now I'm like, nah, man, I'm done. And for those that don't know, I'm not just saying it. I have 300 Ebbets Field flannels caps. I have about 30 of their jerseys, and I'm probably not going to buy from them again.
It's like a team that plays great all season, and then they get to the championship game, and then they switch their whole thing that made them win. You know, give them the ability to win. They took it over, and they just stopped being great.
I'm pretty sure they weren't as profitable as they needed to be. Because to run a business like that where you're doing all this stuff handmade and whatnot, but I feel like the soul has been ripped out of their chest.
They got bought for their like licenses. Basically, it seems like just to whore out the licenses.
Oh, who said that? The billionaire boy. This is exactly like that. Yeah, the billionaire boy.
That's when I remember in high school when the sale happened and the quality just went down.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Yep. All right. So, fellas, we can move along here to ECAP City.
They swing for the fences, though.
Yeah, and they make it to shallow center field.
I don't like that down on A's. I don't know why that's. I've seen that like two or three different hats this week. I don't know why that's becoming a thing.
Guess there's not many V hats, I guess. But yeah, I don't really get it.
Yeah, that Barons is cool.
I mean, 3 years ago, that Brooklyn would have been panic.
So this is a great question, and I think aside from we got a few folks on here that do like baseball. So, what team do you think Ohtani will play for next? Let's each select, right? And I've got Seattle.
Dodgers.
Oh, my first choice would be Seattle, but I could also see New York being right up his alley too.
I think Seattle because they have such a vibrant Japanese population. Let's do a poll, Mexi.
I think he's going to play for the Hartford Yargos.
That would make him a Colorado
Rockies.
Yeah.
and then they I don't know. I see Seattle. So let's do a poll. Seattle, New York, or LA. I'd love to see what other people think.
The thing that I mean, it's cool because Seattle and New York both have good history, rich histories with like players from Japan that that they've been celebrated majorly there. So I mean, and I think the reason that this seems like it's going to be so great about him being able to pick where he goes is the fact that he really wants to win. Like he came here to play with. He said he wanted to play with Trout because Trout was the best. Now he's going to, I think he's going to really go for the situation that's going to fit him the best.
Well, he didn't have a choice to go to the Angels. The Angels won the posting.
I'm going to claim it. He goes to the Yankees just because their rich history of signing these players to these big deals.
And I don't agree with Leon. Leon said he might have pitched his last game. He pitched his last game, and I don't believe that. That guy's going to pitch. I think, listen, man. Like if I were utilizing Shohei, I would use him as a 2-inning closer or something of that nature and have him hit.
Yeah.
I got a question. Did he get drafted by I don't know how baseball works. Did he get drafted by the Angels? Like, why wouldn't he stay? Why wouldn't he re-sign a contract with the Angels?
The Angels aren't. Listen, the Angels are one of the most interesting teams in baseball because they have arguably two of the best players in baseball on their roster.
Mm-hmm.
And they just
how did he end up in the Angels in the first place?
Well, I mean, Leon, we can get into the details, but basically how it works is, Leon, you want to take him through it?
So he was an international free agent, so he didn't go through a draft. So there was a posting fee, and the Angels bid, I think it was like $35 million for his rights. Yeah. So they had exclusive rights to sign him, basically. So that's what happened.
So is he not happy with the Angels?
Well, it's not that he's not happy. They're not good.
They're not good.
He's wasting his prime.
He's right. They have Mike Trout, arguably the best player in baseball. He can't stay on the field. Yeah. So on paper, it looks like they should be when you say like the two best, it's not even like 1A and 1B. It's literally like 1A and 1AA. When they're both healthy and both on the field, like these guys should be changing the landscape of the MLB itself.
Now, with him being a closer, if it were to be what I said, that would be tough. You have to do a lot of double switches and whatnot in order to get him into that. If he's hitting that day and he's going to be, it's not going to be an easy play. But I don't think that guy's done pitching.
No. What team do you think is going to make a random bid for him?
I mean, if you're smart, everyone would try to bid.
Well, but I mean, realistically, I don't know why. I feel like the Padres would put in for it.
Padres are so weird too because they have all that. They have all those guys right now, and they're not really being productive.
He's going to end up with a big market team or Seattle or the Giants. So I don't find Seattle and Giants aren't big market teams. Seattle, Giants, or it's going to be a big market team.
Why the Giants, though?
They got the money.
The Giants are another team that listen, they're consistent. They're consistently strong.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can see Darvish talking to him.
No, San Francisco also has a vibrant Japanese community.
So, selfishly, I would love him to come to
You gotta remember too, this guy he doesn't speak English, right? I mean, he's always got an interpreter with him.
Yeah.
He's gonna want to be somewhere where he's comfortable.
That's true too. That's true.
The East Coast is not for him.
Well, the West Coast is an easier flight. You're saving 6 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I could see the Dodgers being, because that'd be so easy for him. He doesn't have to move. He literally just has to switch uniforms.
Well, Dodgers reset their luxury tax too this year.
Mm-hmm. I mean, Dodgers are gonna need a new pitcher once they get rid of this guy.
Yeah. Your countryman.
Listen.
All right, well, let's move on, guys, to Edge out in Queens.
Whew, that Koki.
You like that?
I like that a lot. I feel like people try to do I think it was Josh last episode or an episode or two ago was saying like too many people try to go ahead and emulate these little houses in Puerto Rico where really it is just one street, and instead of just capture the beauty of the island, the sand, the ocean. That hat looks great, and the Koki, like at the end of the day, that's the sound of Puerto Rico, bro. When you're in certain villages, or you're in certain parts of town, you hear those all night. That's a beautiful hat.
Oh yeah.
Is there a TV, guys? Is there some sort of background noise somewhere? Like a TV or something? All right, so let's move on to 8-1. What the hell is this?
Are these little hats?
So the bottom right is the
little
go.
hats or
the,
huge bobbleheads.
the go Astros. So Bregman played at LSU, so that's LSU colors.
I hate Bregman. I've always hated that guy. I've always truly disliked Bregman.
Punchable face.
Just because
He's a little arrogant punk.
Yeah.
he kind of is in that what's his name? He used to play on Toronto. It was a Batista.
What about him?
Leon's pissed now. Look at him. Leon's all fired
No,
up now.
no. I'm
You're talking about Leon's
slandering,
binky.
not slandering Jose Batista. I'm just saying. He caught him on a black coat.
Leon has a Jose Batista stuffed plushie that he sleeps with every night. He loves that guy.
I think whoever used to run his Twitter page, I think he was about to hit free agency or he was about to. And I just randomly one day on Twitter was like, I hope Jose Batista I think I said to the Yankees looks good or something like that. And then he ended up following me for like a year and a half after that. I was like, this is like the real one. This is random.
I just want to be clear. Don't you fuck with Batista when Leon's on the show.
I won't.
Leon just went. You know what Leon was doing just now? He went to make sure his plushie was okay. His Jose Batista plushie.
Make sure you didn't hear it.
Leon's writing in the private chat right now. This guy's never back one again.
Yeah, you can come back.
All right,
Joey Bats. He's a god around here.
you guys ready to get started here with exclusive fitted? Move on.
Woo!
Okay.
Okay. They said we're getting them out.
Oh, look at this. This is a fucking snap. Snap. You gotta go snap these up. Are they still on the site?
They are.
Look at that M. You get two hats in one.
Listen, exclusive. These are not the way to do the hats. Hey man, if you like them, you like them. I personally don't. I would turn away from these. You tried.
You right now you might want to turn away, but then when we realize that we're not going to get World Baseball Classic hats again.
No, it's just that there's other better looking ones out.
Yeah.
But
they are buy 3 get 1 free.
Honestly, the only one that I really need is that off-white Puerto Rico.
It's not bad.
These
Japans are pretty good.
I did that exact hat at Toppers, and the Dominican Republic, the exact same thing.
Mm-hmm.
The Japans are good, I would say.
Japans are decent.
I just wish USA's was a little bit better, you know?
USA.
I really want some of the USA hats, but they just didn't do it for me.
The logo, they haven't changed the logo since I don't know
That's
how
the
long,
issue.
since it started.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's the second slide? These guys, man, once they
Once they get
get
their
a
hands
hold
on
of
it.
something, man.
Yeah. They ring it out. I guess the 45 is okay. Maybe the
I feel like these are all
Same old,
hats that
same
we've
old.
seen
Yeah.
before.
Same old.
These are also buy 3 get 1 free.
Are they? Or that makes sense
Are
if they really are, yeah.
They are. Yeah.
I mean, look, if you just want like a clean hat to just throw on and go to a game or something, or just to run errands, have at it. I think we've seen these hats multiple times.
All right. Well, let's move on to fam.
It's like red with different brim day.
Yeah.
I mean, guess the Pirates is kind of cool.
I love that camo, that black on black camo that certain people are using with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really good.
I don't know when's the last time I've seen somebody in the community tag a fam cap hat at all.
It's hard to buy them. They don't ship direct no more.
Yeah, I was about to say that this. Yeah, they're
It doesn't stop the toppers, Austria lovers.
Well, Toppers also isn't like regurgitating stuff. They're making their own stuff in Europe.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is yeah, man.
The Pirates hat, I don't mind it.
Yeah, that's a good hat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't mind that dark camo.
Yeah, but with all the hats that are available in the U.S. right now,
You're not going to pay a reship. No,
I'm
you're
not going to pay a
right.
reshipper for any of these hats, man.
Yeah,
No, you're right.
And fam is expensive. Like Toppers is still affordable to reship. Fam is a little bit pricier.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to agree with you there.
I mean, sometimes you look at you look some of these hats in the U.S. talking about by the time you pay for shipping, some of these hats end up being almost $80 just retail. So,
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shipping's up, taxes up, everything.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Also, the picture is not really doing justice.
They never do.
Yeah.
They went into a cave. They went to some cave.
Yeah, like why would you?
put it
It's a
in some
black
ash.
hat. Why are you
They
putting it in
went
a?
cave divers. So they risked it all.
Looks
for
like it's
that
in a big
Pirates hat.
pile of ash or something.
No, they went inside some deep cave. Like I don't know, man. What's that movie where the girls go into the cave and they find those weird looking monsters?
The Descent.
The Descent. That's where they went. The Descent. Oh my God.
All right, you guys ready to move on to fan treasures?
Let's do it.
Mm-hmm. There's a good Phillies right there. That's a good Phillies.
There you go. John DeMary, I love the Phillies.
I like the Cincy, even with the other color eyelets. That Indians, though, from what I understand, that those eyelets were a mistake.
Yeah.
Uh,
They feel like a mistake.
Yeah, because like if it wasn't for those, that'd be a great.
I
I
know.
mean, I still like it. The green just, yeah, definitely takes away.
And then that's the saying that they say in Cincinnati or something like that.
On the
Whatever
side.
those words are.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's like move forward. It means move forward or something. I can't read them here. Juvent, or something like that.
Yeah, it's like the city saying or something.
Yeah.
I thought that was Cajun just now.
It's like they're saying over there.
I like the Cincy up front is pretty cool. I just like that in general. That script.
Yeah.
That word mark.
It's like a Carhartt jacket almost or something, like a workman hat.
You never go wrong with that, man.
All right, let's move on to Hang Time Houston.
I just realized what you did there.
Yeah, well, they've calmed down their Houston. What is this little bear thing?
Is that their new logo? I know they think that's their new logo. It's their logo.
Wow, that fucking Cardinals hat. Oh my God.
The Seattle's pretty bad too, though.
Holy shit, these are bad. Like
Yeah.
now that you like take your eye off the pin, these are
Look at
terrible.
the big B on the Boston too.
Oh my God, these are 0 for 6 on this. Look at this. There's not a good hat here.
That's what happens when they try to color their own hats, though.
Man,
Is
aren't
that
they a
big?
sneaker store? Are they a sneaker store first, and then like they do
I
hats?
don't know. Who knows?
But they need just not to. These are just.
Oh
The
my
colors
God,
are crazy.
so bad.
Is this
Wasted
Vegas
nylon.
gold or is it lemon?
Which
zest?
one? No, that's lemon zest, dude.
Lemon zest, yeah. Ugh. And then stone on the bottom right.
Yes.
Trying to
Stone.
dissect the work is crazy.
Dude, that is like these two, but the two in that Seattle and that Cardinals.
Yeah.
Those things are fucking terrible.
The Boston, once you get a look at it, is really bad though.
Yeah.
It just doesn't make sense.
All right, so Snap, you had to buy one of these for Leon as a gift. Which one you buying him?
The New York.
Leon, which one you buying? Snap.
The New York.
Yeah, the New York.
The New York is the only halfway decent.
Yeah.
It's a solid 3 out of 10.
I'm buying Leon the Cardinals, and I'm buying Snap the Seattle.
Whoa.
Jeez.
Oh my God.
I'll leave it at the train tracks.
All right, let's move on to Hat Club, guys. 7 slides of Hat Club.
Wow.
Oh my God, really?
Wow.
Holy shit. All right. So on this slide, I'm going to go one by one. Leon, keep 2, drop 2.
Keeping the Cubs on the far right. I'm keeping the
Middle far right?
middle far right. Sorry. Middle far right.
I was going to say, if you're taking top row,
No,
far
no, no,
right.
no.
Oh my
No, no,
God.
no, no.
Okay.
Then I will keep the Cubs, the top one, the third one.
Okay.
I'm dropping the White Sox. That is a hideous hat. Tiffany Dome or whatever dome yeah, no, that's no good. And I'll drop the Chicago Cubs far right top.
Okay. Next slide. Mexi, keep 2, drop 2.
Okay. I'm going to drop middle row far right, Seattle.
Okay.
I will drop the top row LA Dodgers, the two-tone like blue and red.
Okay.
I'm going to keep the scripted athletics middle row far left, the
Okay.
off-white two-tone.
Mm-hmm,
Yeah.
mm-hmm.
And I will keep the, top row far left Angels.
It's just a clean ass hat.
Yep.
Next slide. Snap. Keep. Oh. What the fuck? What the fuck are those sunglasses for, man? What the hell?
I could keep some in here.
All right, Snap. Keep 2, drop 2.
Let me keep the Tacoma Rainiers. Let me keep the diamond, and let me drop those hideous glasses, and let me drop the. Let's drop the Mavericks.
All right. Nice job navigating that minor league baseball slide. Snap. Next slide. Rico, keep 2, drop 2.
We are gonna go ahead and drop. You know, this is actually. We're gonna drop the Browns. That little all the way middle far right.
Okay.
And we're gonna drop the Dallas, the bottom all the way to the left, the Dallas Mavericks. We're gonna drop those 2. Keeping that bottom right Buccaneers. I like that ship one.
I like that too. I have that without the side patch.
I like it with or without a side patch. It could be a great plain Jane too.
Mm-hmm.
And gonna keep the. You know what? Is that that Bengals? I like that. I'm gonna keep that Bengals in the middle.
Yeah, I like that too.
Yeah, those are clean. I mean, we get thirsty for NFL hats sometimes, I think, but when they come through right, they come through clean.
All right, next slide, Leon. Keep 2, drop 2.
I will keep the Raiders. I will keep the Bengals. I will drop the Chargers. I will drop the Packers.
Nice job, Leon. And I'll do no, Mexi, do slide 6. Oh fuck! There. How many are there? Is this the
Second to last?
Do every
All right.
team.
I'm going to drop the Titans, and I am going to drop the Dolphins. I am going to keep. I'm going just by side patch here. I'm going to keep the Rams, and damn, that's an ugly Giants logo.
It really is. It's fucking ugly as hell.
Yeah.
And then you know what? I'll keep the.
If you keep that Giants, you're kicked off the show.
No, I'll keep the Saints. It's a clean side patch, I guess.
Yeah, those other two are microscopic. All right, let me do the last slide. How's that sound, guys?
Yeah.
Quick question. Do you feel like these hats should be flat?
Me?
It looked better flat, right? The
embroidery?
Embroidery?
Yeah,
front
of course.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And the side patch is kind of overkill, right? On some of them.
Yeah, I mean, it's just forced.
Yeah, like Miami. Look how small that Miami is. And the Titans. Like, what's the point?
The Titans looks like.
And then you might get New York, and then you might get a billboard. It doesn't make sense. So,
no. Let's see the last slide of these.
Oh,
shit!
Drop of the year.
The Nike
employee. Shit! The drop of the year, and I stand by that. All right, so let me select. All right, I'm gonna keep two. I'm gonna keep the Atlanta Braves in the upper left. And I'm gonna keep the LA in the middle.
Okay.
I'm dropping the A's and the San Francisco. Who the fuck wants a all white hat like that?
Yeah.
Who wants that?
Is this Stone?
And drop of the year? Like, are you serious?
Yeah.
I don't know.
More like not of the year. Who wants a like that light purple cord?
I would wear that.
I feel like it would get dirty.
I don't care. I only wear it once.
Yeah.
These were designed by some high fashion model.
Oh, that
when
chick
we
that doesn't wear
explored her
hats.
Instagram, when we explored her Instagram,
Yeah.
she was wearing one hat, and it was a bucket hat.
She was like from Paris, France, or something.
Drop of the year. Get the fuck out of here. Listen, I think
I never. Oh, Pick 24. I never said I like these hats. When did I say I like these hats? I don't like these hats.
So let's think here. So, what's another monumentally bad drop? Like, let's pick a Lids HD drop that was really bad. The squirt gun one.
The squirt gun was their worst.
Squirt one was terrible.
You would take these over the squirt gun, right?
Absolutely.
These, yeah.
Yeah.
Hat Wheels is another bad one, I think.
Oh, Hat Wheels was fucking. It was so bad they disassembled it, and they like remember, like they had this whole collection, and then all of a sudden they started like one week they dropped this one, the next week
they dropped it without saying anything though. They just slip them on the website. I hope they sell it.
They're like, listen, man, let's just pretend this shit didn't happen.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's move on to Hat Dreams, guys.
Hat Dreams.
Good stuff here. So you got the 93 finals on the left. You've got the Phoenix Suns versus the Chicago Bulls by Fresh Ben Dope. And we got these other four hats. Listen, I don't remember who made each of them. The Boston hat, I'm not even going to talk about. The guy that made it. You got the Serpientes. You got the Houston Astros and the 45s. That 45s is smooth. Houston Astros is nice. The Serpientes is a little light for my liking. What about you guys?
Yeah, the Serpientes is I'm cool on that. What is it? That's part of the. Didn't they do like a 3-pack? It's like a white wine or something.
Is that what that was? Yeah, that's what that was, right?
Yeah, I think
there's more of those. That was Slim with the icy brim. He did a 3-pack of these, and the Houston one that comes out tomorrow looks like it was almost the same. I don't know. Let's see the next slide. Yeah, because the Mets is another one, right?
And the Padres probably.
And the Padres.
Yeah.
It
was like a 3-pack. Yeah, those are the three. Yeah.
I wasn't a huge fan of the white wine pack. A little light for my liking, but there's some other good stuff here. Like that Kinston is good. That Brewers is good. The Pirates is good.
I almost took that Astros from the first page. I almost made that like a sleeper because it's still most of the sizes are still sitting. It's just a clean hat.
Can I see that one again?
That one on the bottom middle.
Yeah, that's a smooth hat too.
It's smooth and I'm usually with that side patch. I usually like when they just leave it alone with the sunset kind of color, but I believe they changed it a little bit and it actually looks really great. So yeah, I almost selected that as a sleeper because it's clean. A lot of good hats.
Next slide again, Leon. Let's take a look. Yeah, I'm with you. The Texas with the pink bottom. I'm not sure if I like the pink bottom too much, but
yeah,
it doesn't make sense.
That would look really nice with a gray bottom.
Yeah.
But isn't that was the whole thing behind people with pink bottoms? Like it's just there. It's not supposed to really make sense or not make sense. It's you treat it like a gray bottom or something essentially.
That one should not just be there though.
No, I hear you. I hear you. But
a lot of the first ones were just untouched hats, like regular patched hats with just a pink bottom.
Yeah.
Team color.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's move on to Hat Heaven.
So they did one. A lot of these are called like the Roots pack. So it's like the current logo with the old side patch. So like Baltimore.
Oh, look at that Washington with the old Expos, man. What the fuck?
Yeah.
So it's like a lot of like the old teams. So like the Oakland when they were the Philadelphia Athletics. And,
oh man.
So it's a lot of like that kind of weird stuff. So the Giants with the New York Giants.
Nah, man. This is like a fucking nightmare to me.
You can't just be doing that to just any old teams.
No, look at I understand the St. Louis Browns were the Orioles, but I don't want to see that St. Louis Brown. I don't want to see that, man. Come on.
Yeah, so that was their Roots collection.
Yeah. They can keep it. We give those Roots back.
The standouts on this slide are the ones without a side patch.
Yeah. It's just weird on your eyes, right? Because a lot of these teams didn't exist when the patch existed. So it's like when you see it, it looks weird.
Yeah.
No, I'm not a fan.
It's like the legal department was on lunch or something when they approved them.
If I want a Philadelphia Athletics hat, I'll just get a Philadelphia Athletics hat, not a Phillies Athletics. I don't know.
Nah, yeah, I'm with you, man. I don't like it. All right, hat stop, everybody. They've really calmed down their number of drops.
Thank God.
Probably
not selling out. Stuff sitting.
As they pull back, they inundate us with two terrible, terrible hats.
Oh, that pink is very, very strong.
Very aggressive.
Yeah.
Snap, you like any of these three hats? Oh, Snap's on mute. You're on mute, buddy.
No, I don't care for these. God bless whoever does buy them now.
All right, Lids HD, everybody. That was a ringing endorsement from Snap.
What the heck is this?
What?
These are Marvel, right?
Yeah, these are Marvel.
Is it Daredevil or Ant-Man? Ant-Man, right?
Doctor Strange is the one on the bottom left.
Loki and Miss Marvel or whatever.
Miss Marvel?
Captain
This
Marvel.
shit belongs on a pair of underoos, not a hat. Let's move on to Locker Room of Downey.
I like how they have side patches. 60th.
I think these are made.
Who said that? Who said that?
No, they have side patches.
They have side patch, yeah.
What the fuck are they, though?
60th Marvel anniversary, probably or something.
Yep.
Nah, Marvel's been around way longer than 60 years, right?
It's the damn. I saw the email explaining this stuff too.
Well, if you don't like mascots on hats, then these definitely don't fly for you.
I mean, for kids, they work well, right?
Absolutely. My son was begging me for a Black Panther hat the other day.
Yeah.
Maybe the Avengers assembled in 1963.
It is the Avengers 60th pack. There we go. So.
All right.
This guy, look, who dat J Ray said, we got these shits in my store.
Get your access pass ready.
He sounds super excited about it too.
They're made out house, so
I don't know who dat J Ray looks like, but I don't know what he looks like, but I'm sure when he opened that box, the look of like, what the fuck, man. Now they're gonna make me sell these shits. All right. What are you guys thinking here? Anything? Listen, Locker Room Downey, man, they stick to their roots though, right? Like they really just like they do some. I like those 2 flawless caps. Reminds me of the old days.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It gives it that the flawless gives a little nostalgia.
I still find those hats.
Huh?
I still find those hats like for $10 a pop.
They've been around for 30 years.
Yeah.
Just want to get rid of them at this point.
No, but they brought them back again, though.
No, not these. I'm saying the ones that Jose finds.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying New Era brought them back again for their 100th anniversary. Remember?
Mm-hmm.
You could buy every team again. I bought a Red Sox one.
Yeah, I definitely got a Blue Jay one.
I know you did.
It was definitely a time like these were like lit.
Yeah, 2004.
No, 99. 99 is when they debuted. Let's move on to my fitters. Nice job, Locker Room Downey, as we continue on. And we have 230 people still watching with us. Thank you, everybody. We love having you here with us. And we have 205 likes. Really nice. Let's get it up to around 240. Let's hit that like button, everybody. If you're in the live chat, just close out your live chat. Hit the thumbs up and come back to the live chat. Hit that like button. My fitteds. Keep 2, drop 2. Leon W. Chen. I know you're dropping that Squirrels.
Yeah, Macho Man, Ultimate Warrior looking thing. Yeah, the Squirrels is getting dropped in Houston. We have a problem getting dropped. I'll keep.
Wait, you're dropping the Houston over that Seattle? I like the Seattle, but I thought you would drop that.
No, I'll drop the Houston first.
All right.
I'll keep the Atlanta top left.
Okay.
And the Fayetteville top right.
Okay.
Me and Leon agree on the same hat. That Tiger Woods and that BMW is nice.
Yeah.
Which 2 would you drop, Snap?
I'll definitely let's drop the Squirrels and let's drop that Seattle one on the bottom left.
That Seattle one, I'm going to tell you why I like it. Can I tell you why I like it? It reminds me of Tupperware from the 70s.
I was going to say it's like a Tupperware hat.
I'm being serious. It reminds me. It's got this nice 70s vibe.
Like old wallpaper.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Leon. That's what it reminds me of.
You just made me think about my biggest regret in the hat community. I bought every single Tupperware hat.
Yo, you were wilding for that, Pat. You were going crazy.
I like that pack, though, Snap. I like that
pack.
I still like when Leon and I saw it before anybody else did. When we went out, and Jason, when we went out to Lid's headquarters, and they showed me the Colorado Rockies Tupperware one. I'm gonna tell you, I fucking loved it when I saw it.
Yeah, I bought the Toronto one.
I like that colorway. Yeah. I like that colorway.
I bought every team.
It doesn't remind me of a Tupperware. It kind of reminds me of, but also it reminds me like the shirts guys used to wear in like the 80s. Like if you like Kid and Play, like when they were going out getting fresh, kind of gives me like a like that because you'd see those colors kind of coming together with the bigger slacks, and the button-up shirts.
Listen, I know I'm in the minority here. I like that hat.
No, it works for some reason. And this is the beauty. This is the genius of John Jay, right? Like, he gives you. It's either going to start a conversation, it's going to make you think, or you're going to have an opinion on something that he's doing. And that hat is absolutely that. But it's something about it. It's a good hat.
It's just different.
You could wear it with some Carhartt pants and just like a white T-shirt. It doesn't have to be too crazy.
Dude, you wear this with a fucking sweater, man. That's all you got.
So
this
cardigan.
is the kind of hat you wear with a fucking sweater.
Like a cardigan,
right?
4 buttons.
You're right about that.
You wear this shit with like a sweater and maybe like
some loafers.
If anybody could pull this off, it would be Pierre. I swear.
With the fucking moccasins, maybe or something.
You can wear some
man,
moccasins with
slip-on
it. You
shoe.
can definitely wear some moccasins with
Some type of
I just
slip-on
like
shoe.
it because it looks 70-ish.
You know what? You could wear that with like you said, the cardigan. You could do the cardigan or like a smoker's jacket. Like what?
Yeah.
You know, it kind of gives me like, oh, those
I
old
feel like
sports jackets with
you
the
need some
elbow
type
pads.
of laceless slip-on shoe if you're wearing.
Oh yeah.
Laceless slip-on shoe.
Rest in peace, Hugh Hefner. But if he was going to wear a fitted, he would wear that fitted.
Yeah.
I think he would be wearing some velvet.
I think there's some velvet on. There's something on there.
Velvet hat.
What's the front?
All right.
What is that
All
front?
right, man. I haven't bought a hat in a while, right? I'm gonna buy this one right
You buy
now.
now?
Nice. I definitely want to see Pierre wearing this hat.
I'll
He'll
fucking
throw
wear this hat,
he'll
man.
throw the fit together.
I don't care. I'll wear this hat, man.
I know you're gonna make it look good.
All right, so
it's the front panels are board.
they're all in stock.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you ain't gotta tell me that.
I'm buying this hat right now.
Yeah. Watch it. 2 weeks. This show will be sold out now.
Yeah.
After he posts it.
Oh yeah.
I love this hat though.
Get
I
yours
gotta
now.
check my address and see if I should.
I kind of my third favorite hat on this slide, and it's growing more and more every time I look at it, is the Orioles.
Is that the half and half hat?
I don't think so.
What is
I like this Orioles hat.
It could be. It might not be. I don't know. Because it looks like there's a pipe.
Yeah,
on the
but I've
front
seen him do the
panel.
pipe with that too.
So it makes me think it's not.
I think it is.
So you see how the Cubs is beside it, has the pipe around it? I think that's
Mhm.
just a front white panel. I think it's kind of built like that.
Well, I just ordered the hat, so we're good.
There you go.
All right.
I can't wait to see the fit pick.
So we'll check at the end of September, a couple weeks after you post it, it'll probably be sold out.
I love this hat. All right, let's move on to New Era cap, guys.
Oh my God, the Jackie. What the fuck?
Leave Jackie alone. Leave him
Yeah,
alone.
it's fucking weird.
The Pirates is rough too.
Listen, that New York. No, I don't know, man.
That All-Star game in the front, I hate it. Is that
Do
a
they
white?
make these?
Is that a
Do they
white
make these
top
hats
lining?
when they're high or something?
No, none of these guys.
I hate the side patches in the front. I hate it.
Yeah, they feel like cheap hats.
Yeah, these look like you would get these at either like the gift shop or like you ever be like in a beach town? You go to like a little beach store.
Mm-hmm.
That's what these feel like.
Like a tourist hat.
Yeah, exactly. I
Heart
see these
New
in the
York.
Las Vegas airport all the time.
All right, let's move on to the second slide. No, third slide.
Yeah,
No. Noble North.
waste of material. Woo, now these. I'm here for them both.
Little foxy sons of guns, right? Look at these things.
Yeah,
A little foxtail there.
little pumpkin spice action.
These are good looking fucking hats. I love the one on the left for some reason. I don't know why. I just love it.
Mhm.
The foxtail. Yeah, they're both dope. Yeah, these are both. Yeah, these are good to go. You don't see that pat. You don't see these. You don't see these logos that much.
Oh, because they're customs.
Oh, is that?
Yeah.
Yeah. He made that. This is something Noble North does custom design.
Hmm. You know what? I'm gonna cop one. If they're available.
Are they still there?
I don't know.
Let me check.
I like the foxtail a lot. The one on the left.
Yeah, those are
Just
pretty
know
cool.
his price is in Canadian, so don't freak out if you see a high number.
It's about 40 US.
That's not
Oh,
bad.
that's not bad.
No. And there is some sizes left. Oh, I might get the Fox.
Yeah.
You know what? This might be the one show most of us buy something.
They're not Patrick, but they're under the radar.
I bought the best hat then. The Seattle.
No, I bought the best hat. I got the Ohtani.
When that Seattle comes in, oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. All right, let's move on to privilege. Oh,
It's the Ronnie.
These are the New Balance sneakers. I like it. I own this
Yeah,
hat.
it's a good hat.
I own the New Balances.
I bought this for a friend for his birthday.
You see, like the photo, like they don't like. I want to teach people how to hold a hat in a photo. I just want to teach people.
Yeah.
In today's day and age, you could do is teach a master class for it.
You should probably charge for it.
That's what I'm saying. Teach a master class. You could be a little side hustle. I've been going with the gun grip lately.
Oh, don't do that.
I'm not big on the gun grip.
I like it for the front. You know, maybe I need to take the master class.
Let's move on to Pro Society.
Hey, now these are dope. The Dodgers, Mexico, the blue one, and the Raiders, Mexico, flew. And man, I wish I would have got that blue one, man.
What's the story with the Philly, with the Jackie?
There's no story. They just want to keep disrespecting Jackie.
No, he probably had a good reason of why he put him there. I'm not sure why.
I will say that the Pro Societies, they're making a lot of good moves lately, man. I like a lot of stuff they've been doing the past couple months, month and a half or so. And these Mexicos, they did a lot of them, but then they're smart. Someone's in their ear because they even had for the ad, they had Duno, who's like a little internet personality, and he's real tapped in with the Latino community, especially in LA. He does like the Brown Bag podcast. So he promoted it. I'm surprised if any of these are sitting on the site after they had that.
Why does a Brooklyn have Clemente on it?
He was their prospect before.
Yeah, with LA Dodgers, right? It was LA
Dodgers.
already.
Brooklyn Dodgers.
It was already the Brooklyn. It was still the Brooklyn Dodgers then.
Yeah.
1950, I think.
The Phillies. I'd like to know why.
Shouts out to my family, Pro Society. Love you guys.
My only, if I were to guess, maybe the high school is in Pasadena. Maybe the P for Pasadena.
Yes. Yes.
Are you just saying
that's
that?
what it is? Yeah.
But that's not the high school colors, though.
Pasadena. That's what it's for.
Yeah, but their high school colors were like it was basically royal blue and gold.
Yeah. That's why it's confusing.
I remember hearing something about Pasadena.
Okay. The colors are wrong.
Yeah, P for Pat, but yeah, the colors don't make sense.
All right, let's move on to Reynolds and Sons, guys.
All right, it's the Promish.
Oh, Promish. All right, Leon, you want to take us through these?
Yeah, these dropped a couple hours ago. ProMishSports.com. So the top left one is my Patrick Waugh. The one below that's for Peyton Manning, and when the Broncos won the very boring Super Bowl. Bottom left, Jackie Robinson for the mural in front of John Muir High School. Top right, Willie Mays, done in the Birmingham Black Barons colors for the Negro Leagues and 1954 World Series victory. Brooklyn Dodgers for Roberto Clemente in his time as a Dodger prospect, and then Puerto Rican colored Pirates hat at the bottom right.
Leon, that's a big ass sticker, bro.
You got advertised.
I know. I mean,
the new ones are small.
You're like Puff Daddy of the hat world, all in the
I got advertised because no one ever picks my hats for their lists and stuff, so I do what I gotta do.
Yeah, I feel that. I saw you tagging random New York City things with the stickers. He went to like this most random cone and put the sticker on the cone.
That's wherever we stopped.
He was basically like documenting his crimes.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes, I snitched on myself.
He was like they were at a fast food and he tagged the where you order the food.
No, I didn't do that. That I didn't do.
You do that shit in the States again, man, you're going to be on that show Locked Up Abroad. All right, you guys ready to move on? Nice job, Leon.
Good job,
Reynolds and
Yeah,
Sons.
good job.
Thank you.
Wow, Reynolds and Sons. This is a store I haven't heard from in a long time. Shouts out to my people in Michigan. I think they're in Grand Rapids, if I'm not mistaken.
I'm not sure. They're in Detroit though.
No, they're not. That's not
They're
Detroit.
somewhere in
The store's
Detroit.
not in Detroit. No.
Michigan, whatever.
They're in
Somewhere
Michigan,
in Michigan.
not in Detroit.
Okay.
They're fortunate to not be in Detroit. These hats are ugly. Right?
Are they A-frames?
No,
No.
they're fitted. So they're just bent. I'm not rocking with the full metallic gold or the full metallic silver.
Yeah, they missed me with those two. The
The
top
one I
two.
like is the upper left.
Yeah.
Upper left.
Got a button violation, but it's the best one.
Yeah.
Top right's
They-
not bad.
They did beat Kansas City last night.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, fuck Mahomes. Let's go on to sneaker politics.
Yeah. It's a good hat.
Nothing special.
Nothing special. Yeah.
Hang time indie-ish.
Do they do this every week? This logo, just different colorways?
No, they do different stuff.
No, sneaker politics does different stuff.
Oh, okay.
I still can't get over who that J Ray said. We got them shits in my store.
He said, I'm shipping.
No, but it's got to be like demoralizing, right? Like,
They're on such a roll, right?
yeah, they were on a
Cool
roll for a while,
colorways,
and then
clowning
they
crowd.
crack open their box, and he pulls out like
This,
fucking
dude.
Ant-Man.
Butthole Doctor Strange.
It's just crazy when you walk into like those stores and that's like the thing in the little display right up front. It's like, what are we doing here?
I'm sure there's kids
And
out
now
like
he's like, we got the truckers too. He's like, fuckers. All right, let's move on to Sneaker Town, guys.
Man, oh man. Sneaker Town.
Man, they need your boy. They need him bad.
He hasn't been
Man.
around for a while.
They need him bad over there, man.
They've
It's
lost
on.
their way, fellas. They've lost their way.
What was his name? Was it
Danny
Dan-
V.
was his name
Danny
Danny?
V, man.
Danny V, man.
disappeared, man.
Danny's the one that made me fall in love. He made me buy a plane ticket to Miami to get a whole pack.
Dog, like
What was your
Yeah,
favorite
yeah.
pack from him? Mine was The Simpsons.
The Simpsons. I bought a
That was
plane
great.
ticket. You guys did the preview. I bought that plane ticket right then as I was watching the preview.
That son of a bitch, too. He used to like mock that shit up with crayons.
Wow.
Well, colored pencils. This guy was crazy, man. All right.
Yeah.
Let's move on to So Fresh, guys.
oh yeah, I'm excited. Come on. It's a good hat.
Fitted Algebra, one of my favorite designers.
Yeah, my man's got his finger on the pulse right now. Good AWACS. Braves make sense with the real tree.
Oh yeah.
Snap knows you got a lot of trees out there, right?
Yep. I'm looking at some trees right now.
There we go. Yeah, I like that hat a lot.
All
I feel like he's been on like a tear the past couple, like 2-3 weeks. He's like dropped like some bangers.
Yeah, no, nice job with this one. So Fresh. As we move on to Sports World 165. This is Snap's favorite store.
It is not. I remember when I came to New York, I walked in and walked right out before they could say anything to me.
Yeah.
This store is not good, man. And it's a shame because this was the first store I was buying custom fitted hats from. And they're still stuck in their ways, man.
Max
Look
in
at
the
that.
middle might be okay. The rest is garbage. Maybe Baltimore.
No, that O's in the upper left probably doesn't look bad in
Yeah.
hand.
Mets in the middle is decent.
Yeah.
The middle row is okay except for that camo Mets on the right. But that
Go check
Pittsburgh in the
the
lower right's not
Pirates.
bad either, though, Leon. That Pittsburgh you don't like gray, I get it, but that Pittsburgh in the lower right
It's
isn't
a
bad.
button
I think it's got
violation
a
and a
yellow
yellow
U-
under.
I think it has a yellow UV.
Oh, yellow under? No, that's not yellow.
It's
No, I
yellow.
think so. It's
It's
yellow.
yellow.
Look
Are
at
you
it.
Yellow
sure?
and a button violation.
Are
And a
you
button
sure
violation.
that's yellow, though, before you start
It's
fucking
yellow.
On the Pirates hat, yes, it is a yellow
It
on
looks
the
yellow.
right.
There's a
I
big
see it.
yellow
Yeah.
streak right there.
Yeah, you can see it peeking.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, but you can't tell if it's yellow or gray.
No,
Oh,
it's
that's
yellow. It's yellow, brother.
It's yellow.
I see it.
Well, I take that back. Let's move on to Stash 1250.
Let's go to still.
No, I like the KC on
I like
the
the
right.
KC hat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I do.
KC's decent.
I'm not gonna say nothing. You like him? You like him? I love him. Best hats I've ever seen in my life. Greatest collection. Oh wow, amazing, amazing. Wow, how does he do it? Great hats, beautiful, outstanding.
Are you done?
I would feel so lucky if I had these.
The KC's
Let's-
good.
Phenomenal.
Let's move on to still.
I like the bird. I like the two at the bottom.
Yeah, me too. The top
Yeah,
two,
these
though,
are
no,
good.
I don't like those.
Yeah, the two at the bottom are nice. All cord. I like it though.
No, I like that hat.
Yeah.
The two on the top, though, no, thank you. Shaheen does a great job, but
Yeah.
those top two ones are not it for me.
Yeah. Was that like mauve? The hot pink?
I think it's like a sunset. You want to try to emulate a sunset, I believe. On the top.
All right, let's move on to Topper Store Europe.
Okay.
Topper
Thanks.
store.
Anything you like here?
You know what? Pat, man, I like the way he presents his hats on Instagram. The way he shows the metallics and all of that. Is the best. I mean, hands down the best.
Yeah.
I saw today that Twins hat. He previewed it. Winter chicken dinner. Beautiful hat. But I'm going to drop, and I mean drop, to the most bottomest pit that a hat can go to. That Brooklyn.
With the pennant on it?
Yeah, I don't like that, man.
Yeah, that's one of that's a logo I'm not too fond of.
It looks weird, man.
I like that Los D-backs.
The Detroit slick. I like that Detroit.
Is that
Hey,
blue
Louis.
metallic around the 4.5s?
That's
Might be.
that,
Yeah,
that's
that's
gray blue.
metallic blue gray. That's
Blue
probably
gray.
metallic pewter surrounded by metallic blue gray.
Yeah, see that's good. It makes it pop. That's how you can get. Yeah, it's a good hat. I like it. I like the SL.
The SL is dope. The Texas is dope.
That's what I'm saying. Like these are calm hats, and they look good. Like you don't. That's what I'm saying. Like these other stores, just more of this. It's good. Just clean hats.
But man, hey Pat, if you're listening, the way you're previewing those hats, brother, you're the man. You're the best on the game. I love them.
All right,
So
let's
he's
move
like
on.
in a dark room, right?
Yeah, it's like in a dark room, but the way he shows them,
Yeah.
the way he's showing them and transitioning, it's beautiful.
He's not going like this.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
yeah.
not doing all
Let's
of
not
that.
do
Like, it's smooth. It's like I saved the videos because I just like them like that.
It's just like as a community, we know that metallic is hitting right now. So guys, you don't have to put. We know most hats have metallic. You don't have to have it right against your camera to make it sparkle.
All right, so Topper Store USA. This is what dropped in store this week. So you had that Seattle Mariners with the metallic iris. You have that Greenville Drive. That's the Jizza from the Wu-Tang inspired caps we've been doing. You got a Las Vegas Stars right above that. That thing sold really well in store. The New York Yankees Amex hook to the right there. That was an in-store select. There's only a couple of those left. Then you got the Brooklyn Royal Giants and the Birmingham Black Barons, and then that Milwaukee Brewers and Red Sox camo two-tone. So that's what dropped in store. Anything stand out to you here, Rico?
I mean, I'm always a fan of the Las Vegas Stars. It's a big thing. People in Vegas, like, even though the team hasn't been here for a while, and we have a different minor league team now, but it's always a big one. Whenever we see good Stars hats, people love copying them. So I thought that was real good. I love the blue BG, the blue and gold BG right there. That stood out to me real nice. And I gotta say, that Red Sox, man. I'm not a Red Sox guy, but that camo hit.
Excuse me for not knowing. Is the BG for Bowling Green, or what is it?
No, the Brooklyn Brooklyn what the fuck, man? Why am I
Royal Giants?
Royal Giants, my fault.
Okay. I love the hat. And
everyone was messaging me thinking it was a BG hook.
Yes. Okay. So
rapper BG?
And I wanted to say without offending anybody, every time I look at the hat, I think of the rapper BG, and that's why I would want that hat.
Well, it's a good week because he just got out of jail.
Yeah,
right.
Everyone was commenting that to me and stuff. I would never hook
a Negro League to one of these inspirations.
Nah, man, I won't do that shit.
Bling bling.
Yeah, but every time I look at that hat, I think of, because I was a huge BG fan.
Yeah,
and I remember when was it you or Hackroll that wore this hat?
Probably Jason. I didn't wear it yet.
Jason wore it, and as soon as I saw it, I thought about BG the rapper.
Yeah. All right, so that's what dropped in store. Now let's go to what dropped online.
Heaters.
So online, we had some of the carbon fiber hats drop. I know some people were not a fan of the LA Dodgers Gypsy Rose, which is fine. It's a little bit that one's a little bit out there, but a lot of good stuff dropped this week in store. As always, I'll ask you guys to keep two, drop two. Leon, I'll start with you.
I grabbed the Los Twins when I was out there last week in person. That is a beautiful hat. So I'll definitely keep that one, and I'll keep the Gypsy Rose for nostalgic purposes. I dropped this even hard. Okay, I will drop the bottom right, and drop the Phillies. No reasons other than they had to be sacrificed.
Yeah, no problem. How about you, Maxie?
I picked up that Eugene Emeralds. That's a great hat. Keep that, and I'm going to keep that Expos in the third row.
Okay.
Beauties. Dropping is hard, but personally, I am not a Red Sox lover. So that camo Red Sox can go. No offense, it's just not my team. And on top of that, I would say the bottom row Phillies. It's a clean hat, just nothing special.
How about you, Snap?
All right. I really like the Indians hat. I like the Los Twins hat, so we're keeping those. Honorable mention is the Eugene hat, and the Lakeland Tigers, and that Royals on the bottom left. The ones that I'm going to drop is the top left team that I don't know who that is. That B, the top left. Who's that?
That's the Baltimore Elite Giants. That's a Negro League team.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I don't. I don't care much for that hat. The hat, not the team or anybody.
We got it. Yeah.
And I don't. You know me. I'm not really into these little flowers on the hats, man. So I don't like the flower hat.
All right. How about you, Rico? Thank you, Snap.
Gonna drop the LA with the flowers, and gonna drop the Phillies, unfortunately. But I have to go ahead and go with the Eugene Emeralds. I love that. That's a great hat. And that Indians, I love it. Getting ready, big pumpkin spice vibes. Getting ready for the fall.
Yeah. See, for me, if I'm going to keep two hats, I'm going to keep the Boston 1961 in the top row. That hat is so beautiful in hand.
Is that an anti-villain?
No, the anti-hero, Boston. All the anti-heroes are scripts.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to keep the Indicud, which is the Indians in the upper right. I'm going to drop the Gypsy Rose. And I'm going to drop the Everett in the middle row. The sideways pitchfork.
Mm.
Oh.
Yeah. I've just never really been a huge fan of that logo. You know, just the Major League one just spun to its side. I will say that Phillies hat that some of you didn't like. If you see that thing in hand, that thing shines, man. That's a good hat. But that Brewers too is the wrong picture. It was actually the what do you call that? The Cerveceros?
Cerveceros?
Yeah. That this picture loaded wrong when the hat first dropped, and that's the picture that's used here. That was actually the incorrect picture. So, yeah, but that brings our show to a close, fellas. What a good show, right?
What a good time.
And the hat crew. You said that the pink hat is shit 7 times. I think everyone read it. Why don't we do this for him? Why don't we just do this for him? Look, you're gonna get your moment here. There you go. There you go, buddy. Look.
Oh, it's shit. Oh, didn't know that.
Didn't know that. The pink hat.
All right, there you go, man. You got your play there. See, everyone sees it now. There it is. All right. All right.
I mean, if you see the hook, I don't know. I like it. I stand by that hat.
Is it still up on the screen? I can't tell. Did I mess something up?
You're frozen. Okay, you're back.
There we go.
You were frozen for a minute.
Oh, that's weird. My internet's usually so good.
He said, "Fuck your ass."
Oh, really? All right. Well, here you go.
We'll
homie.
see him out there.
Oh my God!
Don't let the door hit you.
Guess what, fuckface? You're gone.
You're out of here.
Leon, I'm for some reason having a.
I got you.
In the words of Kenny Powers, you're fucking out.
Oh yeah.
Where'd he go?
Oh, I see you. I didn't peep it. The hat shirt combo there. Snap.
Oh, there you go.
Golden State with the Giants. I like it.
Yeah.
Some of his stuff wasn't showing up on the live comments. That's weird.
No, it
I
wasn't.
think it got held up.
Who, the hat crew?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like we would see it here, but it's not showing up on the.
I didn't see it on the YouTube.
Whoever the hat crew guy is, I just want to say this out loud. He's a fuckface.
Oh my God.
Yeah, exactly. DJR, you can not like a hat and not spam about it.
My internet for the first time in a long time is a mess.
I don't know.
You're good right now.
Yeah, I see you moving.
No, he's lagging.
A little bit.
Look, his blink is he's still blinking.
I think his router is still trying to survive that drop that happened.
I'm like blinking real slow. Look.
You look like you're moving good now.
Fuck the hat crew guy.
One-man crew right there.
You know, like it just gets me like, you know, what we were talking about at the beginning of the show is like people are just like looking to fuck with other people. Constantly.
And I had this conversation with Marco Hernandez, right? I said there's a difference between you stating your opinion about somebody's hats, which is cool, it's your opinion. But if you come to my house and you tell me all your shit is shit, it's whack, it sucks ass, then that's disrespectful because you're coming to my house to tell me everything in my house is whack, right? But if you do it in your corner, in your area, it's okay. That's your opinion. But when you come to my house and say it, then it's like, whoa, man, come on. Like, What do you expect me to tell you if you come to my house and diss me? I'm gonna tell you, get the fuck out.
Hat Crew guy, if you're still watching, fuck you. Fuck you.
If you come to somebody, whoa. Whoa.
Where have you been?
Where the hell did this guy go?
Anytime you come to somebody's house and disrespect their house, the person's going to tell you, fuck off.
It was him.
Listen,
did he go to Pierre's house too?
Listen, I bet you that Hat Crew guy right now is like he's writing all kinds of shit thinking we're seeing it. But what happens is, like when you get banned from like you can write things in there, but it never shows up. Like, so he's probably like, oh yeah, fuck you, Pierre, and your hats, fuck off, bro. And he's like, he's hitting enter. Nobody's seeing it.
Nobody's seeing it.
All right, you guys ready to wrap this up?
Fuck your hat, Snap.
All right, Leon, big fella, take us away.
Yeah, make sure you guys are dropping a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Viewsfromthevault.com. Get your official merch from us. For Josh, Rico, Ariel, Jose, Leon, and Pierre, we out here.
See you, everybody.